In a clandestine night market hidden deep within the heart of a sprawling city, rumors circulated about a mysterious stall that appeared sporadically. It had no fixed location, no set schedule, but those who stumbled upon it claimed they would never forget the experience. The stall sold meat, but not just any meat. Lucia, a rising chef obsessed with creating the most unforgettable dish, overheard whispers about the stall during a casual conversation with her colleagues. It was said that the meat sold there was so exquisite that people described eating it as a near-spiritual experience, yet no one could explain where it came from. Intrigued and driven by both morbid curiosity and ambition, Lucia made it her mission to find the stall. For weeks she followed leads and rumors, until one night, walking down a poorly lit alley, she saw a faint red glow at the far end. As she approached, she discovered a makeshift stall crafted from old wood and rusted metal. A single lantern hung above the counter, casting a sinister light over the scene. Behind the counter stood a tall, gaunt man with an expressionless face and hollow eyes. "Looking for something special?" he asked in a voice so soft it sent shivers down her spine. Lucia nodded, unable to take her eyes off the perfectly cut slabs of meat arranged on the counter. There was something hypnotic about them. They seemed to shimmer under the light. Without a word, the man handed her a package wrapped in dark paper. "Don't ask where it comes from," he said before vanishing behind a curtain of plastic sheets. Back at home, Lucia prepared the meat with meticulous care. The first bite was unlike anything she had ever tasted. The flavors were so extraordinary that she felt tears well up in her eyes. Convinced she had found the ingredient that would launch her career, she decided to serve it in her restaurant. That night, her diners were enthralled. Hours later, however, something inexplicable began to happen. The guests writhed in their chairs, their eyes glazing over as they mumbled unintelligible words. Some fled the restaurant in a panic, while others collapsed on the floor. Terrified, Lucia had no idea what was happening. The next day, headlines described a mysterious outbreak at Lucia's restaurant. But the most chilling detail was that all the affected diners had vanished without a trace. When Lucia returned to her kitchen, she found the dark paper that had wrapped the meat. Inside, scrawled in red ink, was a message. "The meat of strangers always claims its own." That night, the stall appeared in another alley in another city, waiting for its next victim.